Hi everyone, I'm an hysterical deaf woman, and this is my YouTube channel. Murphy, just a minute, let me take you off the leash. Come here. Come here. All you gotta do is one hand. Let me take you off of this. No, hang on. No, Murph, sit. Sit. I can't do this one hand. Sit. Hang on. With the camera here, I can't do this. Sit. There you go. Okay, go. Anyway, we're gonna take some time and go on the film next door. We don't go very far. And go get the stick. Get the stick. That's good. It is. Hi, everybody. It's Tuesday morning. It is the day before my first COVID shot, and oh god, I am like super nervous. I gotta get over this fence here, or under this fence, I should say. Over it. Oh, good luck with that. But there we go. It's not easy, but I got my cooler bar stuff on with the hoodie. So I told you about the sun protective clothing, so I could sit out here on this beautiful, glorious day. Let me turn this around. But yeah, for some reason this is, I don't know, my other tripod here is doing funny things. Get the stick! Get the stick! Get the stick! Come on, Murphy, I'm gonna go sit on the middle of the lawn here. Yes, get that stick! Oh. He gets to be a country dog. He was from Mama and Papa were from Louisiana, New Orleans, and they relocated out to Portland. And then they moved directly right into Portland. I mean, downtown Portland. They had one dog that was another pit bull. It was old and aging and grouchy, and I think it was dying. They had some cancer. Ooh, look at you go! Get that thing, get that! And I said, oh gosh, I've always wanted a pitty. They're so funny and lovable people, and took one look at him, and I guess I was gonna set him up with a friend who really wanted Murphy too. But then they heard me squealing in the background, and he said that was kind of the selling point. When I heard your wife squealing in the background, I was so excited when I saw him. A lot of people want a lot of money for adoptions, and they just wanted a good home, so that was very sweet of them. You get that stick. You go play. Oh. Wait, Mommy can't follow you everywhere. But I'm probably going to take this in tomorrow to film me passing out. No, because I wasn't going to exaggerate in this video or try to scare anybody in my vlogs. So I do have my concerns. I will express them when I get there probably, because I did have a reaction, I thought, to the flu vaccine, not to scare anybody out to death, because I have pre-existing conditions. So, but I don't know if it was the medicine to the flu or the flu itself, but I didn't know for a while I had it. I was taking care of John, and then I got it, and I got stuff on my teeth again. I couldn't move my I guess it was I don't even know now. It's like it's just a whoom, went right over my head. It was a bad thing for a while, but it's almost completely forgotten that I couldn't move my hand. I can't remember if it was my left hand or my right hand that lingered on for 6 months, but it was both my hands for at least a month. For some reason, I couldn't do anything. Don't go too far, okay? Get that stick, come on. Don't go in the poison oak, please. Sorry. Come on, Murph. Or he's way up there, but it's okay. Get the stick. Where's the stick? Don't give Mommy poison oak. Good boy. Where's that stick? Oh, the good boy. And there he goes. Woo! Get that stick. Good boy. So you just have to watch out. You have to be cautious when you've had a problem. That's all. And so I may stick around a little bit longer than 15 minutes. They ask you to wait to see if you have a reaction. I don't know if they're doing that in your area. Why, comment below to let me know. It'd be interesting to know if other people had to wait a half an hour, 15 minutes, or at all in a waiting room. We sit outside in the cars and wait before they'll let you go. You have to sign something saying you'll stay there at least for 15 minutes. But I'm a little bit nervous, and I'm going to take this with me. So, but anyway, I was going to talk a little bit today just about how when we look back at our vlogs here just from, a couple years ago, and then we go back a little bit further, about 8 years ago, and then 10 years ago, and now here after my surgery, it is so scary to look at yourself. Oh my God, and to see how much and how quickly you age. It's embarrassing. I almost don't want to do these vlogs anymore. And because I just look at myself and I go, oh my God, this is really embarrassing how much I've aged. And here I am sitting out in a beautiful lawn with little flowers and little bees coming around me, and it's gorgeous. And the dog's having a wonderful time. And for people, when they get older, to feel that way, it's awful. It's crazy, because we're contributing, by being fur parents. Hi, little bee. But it's awful that you feel so old and ugly that you feel like you can't contribute to society. I mean, I guess we get used to looking at our younger self and then suddenly see that oh wait, there's a woodpecker right up there. Let me turn and look. On the tree right there. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. Yeah, now I can't tell. But anyway, I mean, I see I've become a bird watcher already in my old age. It wouldn't be like the 50 eagles I captured the other year. I think I was the only one who did that. So I still have something to contribute. Whoa, and there's a close-up of this bird. We don't want to close up that bird. I gotta keep this on. It's ridiculous, right? Cool stuff. Really does keep your head cool. But it's maddening. It's maddening, I think it's worse for people that got a lot of attention when they were younger, or told how cute they were, or how pretty. John never really got that, he said. He didn't get the, oh, how wonderful and all that. How cute. And everybody was commenting on my blonde hair because it was very, very white when I was growing up. It was, the younger kids would say, oh, you're so old. And I'd be like 12, and they'd go, look at you, you're so old. And then I had muscles from planting poles from ski racing and doing yoga and weightlifting even then, 12, 13. And they'd say, oh, you're so fat. But now here at 58, heading towards 60, I have to really applaud Paulina Poroskova, and I'm not sure she has her own channel, because I see now YouTube is making it so you put an at thing when you talk about someone else's channel. I should have done that with Dr. Dre the other day, and I was going, dude, it'd be nice to have that like hashtag or at, and then I get off of editing and I see it says, now you can tag somebody else's channel in your YouTube thing by putting this by your title. Now you tell me. Better late than never. But anyway, that bird is back over there, woodpecker pecking woodpecker. Wait. I'm not going to turn it again. But I really applaud some of these people, even Dr. Dre, who really don't wear a heavy foundation or don't wear tons of makeup. They show and reveal their true self. And I was almost feeling bad for Hot and Flashy. Well, now I have to tag. I'm trying to get my hair just right. It's vanity. It really is. You get on here and it's vanity. A lot of vanity. Things I didn't even worry about. Anyway, Hot and Flashy, because if you keep that check mark on your name, you have to keep your name, your original name. So I know she must be my age now, and postmenopausal. So I'm glad now that I put the hysterical deaf on, because I'm always going to be hysterical and deaf, and probably even more deaf. This thing. All right. Where are you? I want to make sure you're low. There you are. Okay, I didn't lose you. Where's the stick? Where's the stick? I'm not being a good dog mommy right now. Get that stick. You're going to do this just for 10-15 minutes, but I yak and yak. What's the new word for yak, guys? Because I'm starting to sound like an old person. But hot and flashy, I don't know what she's going to do. I hope she keeps doing it. And you know, Dr. Dre doesn't have a check mark. Not everybody wants one. I mean, it's always about, oh, I gotta have that check mark by my name to be validation, to verify. There's the word I'm looking for. I haven't had my breakfast yet. I am being anorexic again. I'm trying to let him get a romperoo in for 10-15 minutes because there's so much work to be done. We don't have that much time to go for long walks. Hey, come back! Don't go by the poison oak! Okay, you can take a poop there. But what's going to happen while these people have to change their name? They lose their check mark? Go come through the sun a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to try to make it any of those things important to me, you know? I don't know why it should be that important. Anyway, I'm going to quit rambling on about the age thing and talk about something positive for a moment, because I'm so happy to be out here today. I'm so grateful to have Murphy, and I'm so grateful to have the river right below. Let me stand it. Oh, oops, nice. One of my film director friends, because I have mainly film director friends and actors, when they saw the naked video thing, the horror movie I did, they said, I applaud your camera on a stick skills. I mean, they're teasing me, of course, because and I tease myself. I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. I don't mind at all because, yeah, I was never meant to be a camera person or anything technical. I've always been a writer. And still photography kind of things, selfies. I mean, not like selfies, like vain selfies, but I wanted to do portrait photographs. So I started, well, myself and my dogs, of course, and my boyfriend. And that's all I meant to do. I wrote a couple scripts, and I really wanted to talk to everybody about that script yesterday when they were making fun of that, because I said the whole idea of me having the tub thing was because I had to come up with something, because I had promised that I had the script ready to do the full moon one, and then the clouds came over unexpectedly, just enough to ruin it, and it was perfectly fine the other day. So instead I did this tub thing, and then the electricity went off for about 2 hours. So there's generators here in some places, but I waited till it came back on, went ahead and turned the lights off, put the candles on. And so I just did the tub thing because I had the other camera with me, and I thought, oh, what the heck, I'm just going to try out the water camera. And so I just didn't even have a script, so what I was doing basically was all improv, and you know, and I thought it was actually pretty cool. It was stupid, but it was cool, you know, about becoming part of the sea, going back to our original roots, and how natural it felt to get in the tub, and how free you feel when you get in water. So I just started saying that, and it actually sounded pretty cool. But now I got to make a script for it and do a real thing, and I need some help with the filming, because this hurts, as people know, and I have stenosis anyway. It hurts so bad to be holding this, or to get your tripods all set up. And when you're nervous like me, because it's just me doing it, you're tripping over everything, you're tripping over wires. Most people who do filming and acting are ADD to begin with, so you know what I'm talking about, film folks. But I had this script a long time ago. I wrote almost 20 years ago, where a deaf person had been living up in the cabin, which I was, and working on a script, which was the dead horse one, which I think I've told you guys about, and I'll tell you again, because it's based on a real story on the camp I grew up, where this horse had died, and we didn't know what to do with it. It was a trail horse, so we were dragging it everywhere. to get rid of this dead horse, and we didn't know what to do with it. So I was working on that script way up there. This is, you go down the highway here, and then you go past the mountains are up here up to like Goldendale area, which you can look up on Google Maps. But it's way the heck out of nowhere. And John had this log cabin. That's when I first met him. He actually had a log cabin out there, and I came and stayed with him in the freezing cold winter and everything. Now that would have made a good daily vlog, let me tell you. And so I was writing that script, and I saw his car start to come because I can see the lights from quite a ways, and then nothing. So I got this whole idea in my head of making a script about that, about a deaf person waiting for their boyfriend or husband or whoever to come home. They see the lights and then nothing, or maybe hear a crash because there's always a deer up there, and he hit one. And so me going out in a full moon with the dog out on the deck, just kind of looking and waiting. Oh, good, Daddy's coming home. And then nothing. And then going out in the woods looking for him. And then finally having to come back to the house. And locking the doors and not having a phone because we didn't have it. We only had dial-up internet, so it wasn't really working. And I didn't have a phone because back then they really didn't have phones I could afford and that I could even hear with. So I didn't have a texter. So I wrote this whole script about having somebody coming and attacking me, and I didn't know it. So the whole script is me running from somebody and hopefully hiring someone that would be the person running after me. But no one really wanted to do it. I finished the horse script, of course. I finished a little bit of that. And then I swear to God, when we moved down here, I was helping my friend Mark Redford, who does the Poe things and the Poe pictures I have up there. And he met and was trying to help Mike Flanagan, who was doing a GoFundMe. So I helped Mike too, and he probably doesn't even remember this, do the GoFundMe. I mainly did it for Mark because at that time Mike Flanagan was not this bigwig on Netflix doing all these great shows. And then he did this deaf movie about a woman that was writing the script and this guy came to the cabin she was out at and was coming after her. I go, oh, great. In a way I was kind of happy that somebody did it because I didn't have the finances, the money, the time, the people, the crew. But I had written the script, and I don't know if I'll ever be able to use it because it's going to look like plagiarism now. And Mike never knew anything about it. Nobody did. I've never talked about it. So you guys are getting in on this secret. Come on, get away from the poison oak. Hey, Murph, we're going to come back now. So, and I know this is shitty filming right now. I look really stupid with these glasses, but I guess you can be the judge of that. But I'm probably going to talk about that on Facebook today, and I'll let you guys read the reaction to all these film directors, see if they even believe me, because it's kind of disappointing. So now I'm going to have to work on a new script. But I wanted to go ahead and film that over next door because I had the house. Like I said, we have it for like months at a time. We go to that house, and then we come over to the little house here, which is, we call it the tree house, and then the big house next door where I was at. And so I had the location, I had the full moon, and I'd never gotten the full moon before. It's the first time I was watching it with a full moon with a clear sky. And lo and behold, the next day the clouds rolling, because that's film in Washington for you. And that's why I was right, film in Washington, yay, it's so beautiful here like it is. And then I put, or not, because you also get that. Come on, we're gonna have to go. Okay, you come under the fence. He knows to do that. He knows to come under the barbed wire fence. You're such a good boy. Let's go get some goodies. But it is really frustrating. Oops, I don't want to step on that new tulip coming up. But it's so frustrating to film around here. And especially with just me, with my cervical spinal stenosis, because I can't hold this properly. I'm really not that unprofessional, but I decided, what the frick, And you're talking about Bald and Balder, and he was all saying, oh, I should watch them. John's saying that is, I should watch them. I never had a film director tell me that. But they don't edit at all, really. But they have this great backdrop of traveling. But we got some pretty nice stuff, too. All these fruit trees and things, and everything's blossoming in the river. And come on, Bert. This is not bad either. But, yeah, anyway, So it's really difficult, and I apologize. My vlog has been so unprofessional, but I'm just going to be myself from now on. And damn it, look at that mountain. It is gorgeous. I can turn this around. I mean, I'm sure you guys are sick of looking at it every time I come here. And I'm literally just a couple inches away from where I live. This is the front yard. I mean, this is where I live. This is the front yard. Wait, I can't even laugh because the camera's going to shake. Because I'm holding this selfie stick. Camera on a stick. Wait. And you got to do it just right or it won't, the reflection won't work. Sorry, I got my glasses in my mouth here. And how I have lipstick rubbed all over me. But I mean, damn. Talk about location. This is great. Come on, Mur. We're not going over there. But anyway, he's headed over to the big house because he got used to going over there to Sparky out. But come on, we're going to go back. We got to go back because, you know, so many people are afraid of pit bulls. I mean, he's new, you know. He was adjusting this last year. So, I mean, he did growl a little bit at some people, but they had gotten a dog too that was from a pound, and it was a really, really sweet dog. But it was a fear biter, and so when you go to there, you have to bring a treat. So Murphy, I mean, just kind of growls a little bit when he goes to meet people because he didn't want his head touched. He's got sore ears, and I've had that with all dogs, not just pit bulls, any dog. Come on, we're gonna get kitties. I don't know where they are, sweetie. We'll go visit Sparky in a little bit. Okay, come on. But all dogs do that. And I noticed, you'll see in my other video, my other vlog, that the cat, I went to pet the cat, and he's like, they just don't like that. And then you come out with your hand like that unless you got a goodie in it. No dog really likes that. Anyway. Look at these guys. They look like they went four-wheeling or went to one of those tractor pulls. They almost got it in the grass when they were doing the weed eater. They went to the tractor pull. Thank you, Murphy. But yeah, now here I am up on the deck and good boy. Let me take my glasses off so I can see what the frick I'm doing. Where is it? The trees have been growing here. Damn those trees. No, I love the trees, but it's kind of blocked it's been blocking my view more and more each year. And I'm going to trim the dang things. But look at that view. I mean, here I am on the deck, so I think this is a good location too. Oh, what the heck, people? Do your thing. Do your art. You shouldn't have to explain your art. Yeah, good job on the hairdo today. Nobody will want to have me as a fashion vlogger. But anyway, I am the hysterical deaf woman, and my name is Betsy, and I can't see. And I'm originally from Los Angeles, California, and relocated here to the Northwest. So welcome if this is your first time visiting me. I was a PR person since the age of like 13 down in Big Bear and then in Hollywood area for celebrity events, and then we relocated up here. My husband John is from Brooklyn and moved to Jersey, down to Florida, and then he was in California, but we actually met in Portland area. So we are out here on a nice piece of property out here right by the Columbia Gorge, so I can do some riding and filming. And now starting this vlog. Anyway, I just wanted to say happy Tuesday, and join me also tomorrow for when I go to get my first COVID shot. We may see some action there since I'm ultra sensitive. But yeah, love this. If somebody's going to say something about this filming right now, especially my husband. But anyway, I'm also going to say my goodbye while I'm here and say I got to wrap up this vlog. And if you liked anything on this, I found it helpful, it would be really, really great if you could subscribe or like or even comment on the channel. It would really help my channel a lot. It's a very slow moving channel because I refuse to do the Hootsuite. yeah, that'd be great. And I've been really checking out your channels, and I'll try to hashtag or put the new way to talk about other people's channels that the YouTubers put up, so I can mention your wonderful, great channels, because I love you all. I love watching your things in the evening when I have time. So love you, and happy spring again. It's here, it's here, it's here. Thumbnail. Whoop, and close it. Well, that was going to be the end of my vlog, but I can't find my scrunchie thing. Oh my god, you guys know how I am. I know I took it out when I was talking out there. Oh my god, let me go to, let's see. Oh my god, I think I see it out there. So there's a purple thing out there. Where is it?